Looks like we've got everyone's views on record now.
ダメだな。全然ダメだぜ。エヴァおばさん。
ダメって何がだよ、バトラ。
I really should write those things down. How some sentences are just in bold. Jessica looked up at me, hanging onto my every word. Aunt Eva's expression was confident as ever.
全然ダメって何が？バトラ君、聞かせてよ。
一方からしか見られないから、夏日おばさんしかありえないって思い込んじまうのさ。
She didn't spin the chessboard around, as it were.
別に夏日おばさんを擁護するわけじゃねえが、そんなハったりのチェックメイトじゃ通用しねえってことさ。レシートを軸にした推理はまずまずだとは思う。筋は悪くない。だが俺の採点じゃせいぜい65点ってとこだ。これが答案なら居残りで補修ってとこだぜ。
あら、じゃあレシートで封印されている扉をどうやって破ってお父様を失踪させられるというの？私の説以外に。
Oh, such aggression in her voice. I'm still thinking about some kind of hidden room or hidden doorway.
エヴァおばさんの説は確かに面白い。そしてその説以外にじい様が失踪できる方法がないって言い切れるなら、最終目撃者である夏日おばさんが黒であると確かに言い切れるだろう。だが夏日おばさんが無実で濡れ衣である可能性が残っている以上、そうだと断言することはできねえ。
ならバトラ君は夏日姉さん以外の誰にお父様を失踪させられたというの？姉さんしかありえないのよ。私のレシートがそれを証明してしまったわ。一度目に書斎に訪れた夏日姉さん、そして二度目に私と訪れるまでの間、書斎は完全に密室で、密室開封後には失踪している。これで夏日姉さんが犯人じゃないというなら、どんなトリックがあるっていうの？
だから65点なんだよ、エヴァおばさん。
I love how Butler is just shutting her down like that.
じゃあここでチェス盤をひっくり返すぜ。どうやって外部からじい様を失踪させるかじゃない。どうやって内部からじい様が失踪するかって考えるんだ。扉にはレシートが挟まれていたから使用されていない。窓も出ることはできても外側からは施錠できず、しかもエヴァおばさんは書斎を訪れた時に窓の施錠を確認している。だから窓も使用されていない。その時点では確かに書斎は密室だった。これは認めるしかない。だがしかし書斎は永遠に密室だったわけじゃない。レシートの封印さえ解かれれば扉は使用可能になり脱出可能になる。つまり夏日おばさんがどうやってじい様を失踪させたかじゃない。 どうやってじいさまは書斎を脱出したのかって考えるんだよ。じいさまの書斎はただの書斎じゃねえんだよな。源氏さんの話じゃトイレからキッチンベッドルームまであるちょいとした家並みじゃねえか。例えばベッドの下にでも潜って隠れたらおばさんたちは部屋からいなくなったと思い込めるぜ。エヴァおばさんもそこまで調べてきたわけじゃねえだろ。そしておばさんたちは失踪したと思い開花へ戻る。この時レシートはもうない。つまりじいさまは密室である間は部屋に隠れ続く。エヴァおばさんたちをやり過ごした後に部屋から脱出することでこの密室を破ることができる。
何よそれ。どうしてお父様がそんな妙なことをして部屋を抜け出さなきゃならないの？口頭無形にも程があるわよ。
ああ、口頭無形かもな。だがそれでも夏日おばさんが濡れ衣かもしれない可能性は示してる。エヴァおばさんのレシートは完璧じゃねえ。チェスで言えばチェックくらいにはなったろ。だがチェックメイトじゃねえ。そして俺が最高に気に入らねえのはそれを夏日おばさんに釈明しろと迫ってそれができなきゃ黒だって断定しようとしたエヴァおばさんのその論法さ。
Like I said last time, they were treating her like she's guilty unless proven innocent. Instead of the other way around.
それがまかり通るってんだな、この後ろ宮バトラー。ここでもう一回チェス盤をひっくり返させてもらおうじゃねえか。
Oh, this is really... I know, I keep saying how this is really good, but it just keeps getting better.
エヴァおばさん、あんたの論法によるならよ、あんたと秀吉おじさんが昨日親父たち6人を殺害してからのこのことゲストハウスに帰ったんじゃないってことをこの場で釈明してもらわなくちゃならねえぜ。夏日おばさんに釈明を強いたんだ。あんたにはもちろん自身の潔白を釈明できるんだろうな。じいさまの遺産が全部転がり込むエヴァおばさんよ。
そうだぜ。エヴァおばさんだって十分怪しいじゃねえかよ。母さんがじいさまの最終目撃者だから怪しいって言うなら、エヴァおばさんだって父さんたちの最終目撃者じゃないか。バトラの言う通りだぜ。自分たちは殺してないってことを証明してみせろよ。
僕もお母さんの推理は少し勇み足だと思うな。レシートの件は確かに重要なヒントだと思う。でもそれはバトラ君の言う通り、夏日おばさんが何がしかの犯人であることを断定できるものじゃない。僕たちは等しく全員が容疑者なんだ。夏日おばさんだけが責められる道理はない。
誇り高きお父様が床に這いつくばってベッドの下に。
I just... Maybe he has another secret room. Like I said last time, you know, in some movies, they just pull some book from a bookshelf and a door opens to a secret room. Something like that.
そんな誰事で説明がつくと思って？
それならエヴァおばさんが先に説明しろよ。特によ、誰がどうやって殺して、そして自分が関わっていないという証拠を示してみろってんだ。
this is just something like hyperventilating.
お嬢様、お嬢様。
Jessica suddenly started coughing. At first, I thought she was just joking and yelling too loud, but before long, I realized how painful it looked. Jessica kept coughing and choking, down on her hands and knees.
ジェシカ、しっかり。なんじゃ先生。
ジェシカさん、吸入器を早く。いえ、私が持ってきているのがあります。
Dr. Ninja put a bronchodilator inhaler from his own bag, which was lying on the sofa, and handed it to Jessica. Come to think of it, 6 years ago, didn't Jessica sometimes break into violent coughing fits and have to use that? Plus all the stress and anger and emotions building up. However, 6 years ago, I never saw Jessica look like she was in this much pain.
兄貴、ジェシカってこんなに喘息ひどかったっけ？
ここ数年でだいぶ悪くなったんだよ。大丈夫な時はいいんだけどね。突然発作が来ると咳が止まらなくなるんだよ。
お嬢様、お薬です。さあ。
Taking the inhaler from Kanan-kun, Jessica used it with a practice hand. It looked like her throat would still itch for a while, but she had it under control.
大丈夫かよ、ジェシカ。びっくりしたぜ。
大したことねえよ。心配すんじゃねえぜ。
Beads of sweat covered Jessica's whole body, and she couldn't hide her rough breathing. But it looked like a sudden attack had calmed down for now. This disturbance had made the dangerous atmosphere until now seemed slightly unfocused. But that's fine. That kind of battle of mutual suspicion is completely unnecessary when you think about it. Finding alibis for each other and looking for the culprit is probably meaningless. After all, we're just powerless, ordinary people. And when the police come tomorrow, they'll definitely employ cutting-edge techniques and investigate the case thoroughly, solving all of the riddles and arresting the culprit.
確かにバトラ君の言う通りかしら。夏日姉さんが疑わしいように、私たちも疑わしさを拭えていない。
And also, I would like to guess, as you can see here on the second twilight, those who remain shall tear apart the two who are close. And seeing how everyone else was basically pointing the finger at Hideyoshi and Eva right now, I think Eva and Hideyoshi will die. Because other than that, those two seem the most suspicious now.
それを今議論し合うのは確かに不毛ね。明日 警察に全てを任せれば済むだけの話よ。でもバトラ君だって知りたいんじゃないの？犯人を。大切な人を失った痛みを思い知らせてやるために1秒でも早く知りたいんじゃない？
それは否定しないです。これだけの上等を決めてくれやがった野郎を、たとえ一日であったとしてものさばらしたくはない。でもだからといって18人の中の誰かを疑いたくはない。さっきはああ言ったが、俺はエヴァおばさんだって疑いたくない。俺にとってのエヴァおばさんはちゃめっ気があっていつも楽しくさせてくれる最高のおばさんだ。そんなおばさんとこんな罵り合いはしたくねえ。ここにいる誰だってそんなことは望んでねえはずさ。だろみんな。
バトラ君に同じ意味のない罵り合いだね。多分これだけの人数が朝から一ところにずっと集まってるからみんなストレスが溜まってるんだよ。
でしょうな。無理もないことです。言ってできるものではありませんが、なるべく皆さんリラックスしましょう。
So, they will relax for the day, thinking that tomorrow everything will be solved by the police. But I know, this being Umineko, that won't be the case.
エヴァ、わしらも頭を冷やすべきとちゃうか。レシートの件は確かにお父さんの失踪を探る上で重要な手がかりになると思うで。
Why not search the study? And I mean, everyone search it. Try to find hidden compartments or anything. Any clue?
警察が来たら話すといいやろ。
そうね。そう。レシートの一件でつい鬼の首を取ったような気持ちになっちゃったのね。確かに夏日姉さんだけを疑うのはフェアじゃないわ。
That look on Eva's face right now. It looks either a bit bashful or just a bit, I wouldn't say embarrassed, but I guess the arrogance has lessened a bit.
私たちだって等しく疑わしい。でもね、バトラ君。
Never mind.
レシートの話だけは本当よ。これ忘れないでね。そしてこれがどういう意味を持つか、もう一度よく考えてみてね。
Aunt Eva and Uncle Hideyoshi stood up. It looked like they planned on leaving the parlor.
結局私たちはこんな推理ごっこしても意味はないのよ。だってどうせ警察が全て明かしてくれるんですもの。
That's right. Even if we don't play this detective game, the typhoon will pass. And when those lively seagulls return to the harbor, everything will settle itself. That's right. If you think about it, this kind of crime is completely trivial. It will definitely be resolved. Even if we do nothing. When the seagulls cry.
これ以上夏日姉さんも私の顔を見ていたくはないでしょう。私も同じよ。確か姉さんは昨日ゲストハウスに帰らなくて済むようにって客室を用意してくれたのよね。あそこはバスもトイレもあるし、鍵もチェーンもかかる。横になれるベッドもあるし、主人もマリアちゃんとチャンネル争いをせずにテレビを見ることができるわ。
お好きになさるといいでしょう。でもくれぐれも用心を。
ありがとう姉さん。そして余計なお世話よ。姉さんはみんなの監視をよろしくね。犯人はこの中に必ずいるんだから。そして姉さんも自分が監視をされていることをお忘れなく。
捨て台詞はそれで十分ですか？
ええ、十分よ。じゃあね、夏日姉さん。源氏さん、夕食になったら呼んでね。それまでチェーンをかけて閉じこもってるわ。
源氏、カノ、お二人を客室までお送りを。
結構よ。送り狼なんて嫌だもの。むしろ私たちが部屋に行くまで誰もこの部屋を出ないでくれる方が安心よ。
Eva still thinks that Nazi and servants are behind this. If they don't want an escort, then they are basically saying that they don't trust anybody else.
ジョージ行くわよ。
僕はここでみんなといるよ。
ジョージ、この部屋に犯人がいるのよ。そんなところにいるつもり？
Oh, that hysteric voice.
この部屋を出るということは親族の誰かを疑うのと同じことだよ。僕はあんな恐ろしいことができる人間が親族にいるなんて信じない。
ジョージ、あなたからも言ってやってよ。
ジョージももう一人前の男や。そのジョージの仁義がこの部屋から出えへん言わせるなら、それも勝手やろ。好きにさせたれ。
I'm glad that Hideyoshi is not some kind of yes man.
父さん。
Not even Uncle Hideyoshi left. The only voice that called after them was the sound of the rain. Barlow was being buried beneath the savage atmosphere. When I looked at the clock, I was surprised to find that it was already evening. As we really spent that much time worrying about needless things, talking with each other, fighting with each other. Feeling bored, I started scratching at my head when Maria and I made eye contact. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want this. I was a little surprised, since I thought she was completely immersed in the TV.
今なら信じるぜ。手紙も殺人もすべてベアトリーチェの仕業だ。いや、むしろ頼むからそうだと名乗り出てほしいぜ。19人目の仕業ってことにさせてくれ。じゃなきゃ俺たち18人はいつまでも互いを疑い合わなくちゃならねえ。これなら19人目の存在を信じる方がマシさ。
But still, they still haven't made the link to the puzzle and the epitaph. I mean, if they had, they would have been worrying about the two that are close being teared apart by the others.
扉も窓も開けずにじいさまを外へ連れ出すなんて、ベアトリーチェならお茶の子さいさいなんだろう。
Maria, after taking a single short breath, hung her head and then raised her face again.
そうだよ。魔女の前に扉の鍵なんて何の役にも立たないんだよ。ベアトリーチェは72中のすべてに精通する。
72 demons?
33位のガープは望む相手を望む場所へ瞬時に運ぶ力を与えるし、彼女にとってどのような密室に閉じこもった人間だろうと連れ出すことは難しいことでも何でもないんだよ。
魔女はすげえな。頼むから、もしまだ事件を起こす気なら絶対に人間には無理なことをして、俺に19人目を、いや魔女の存在を信じさせてくれよ。
いいよ。あったら伝えておくよ。
Crap. Nothing's made sense to me for a while now. Just when I want to believe in the 19th person, I deny it. And just when I want to believe there are only 18 people, I deny that too. Even though I want there to be more than just the 18 people here, I can't accept the existence of that 19th person. In short, even though there are more than 18 people, there are less than 19 people. The number of people in this mansion is 19 is greater than X is greater than 18. So the number of people can be represented by an integer. However, it's impossible for there to be anything after the decimal point. You shouldn't be able to show the number of people with anything but an integer. And yet, how do you explain the fraction less than 1? It's no wonder that 19% was something that couldn't be seen. That's why, since you can only write the number of people as an integer, you couldn't see that person. That witch cannot be seen, because Beatrice has no body. Therefore, she's invisible. Is there a 19th person? Or not? Does the witch exist? Or not? 19 is greater than X is greater than 18. The witch exists somewhere in that X. The uncomfortable atmosphere continued even after those two left. It was sick with the idea that simply thinking about the culprit's identity would be the same as deciding whom to suspect. It had begun to feel like discussion of the case was itself taboo. So no one mentioned the case, at least out loud. However, those thoughts were what filled our minds. All that we couldn't say aloud made our heads feel like they were going to explode. So, at least on the outside, the parlor had once again regained its calm mood. Everything was left unsettled.
少しだけ雨足が弱まった気がするね。
まだいっぱい降ってるよ。おー。
仮にやんだって、この島には船がねえんだしな。船が明日すぐに来てくれりゃいいんだがよ。洋館バカンさんもうお腹いっぱいだぜ。
母さん、明日船はいつ来るのかな。
本来なら帰りの船は今日の3時に来てくれることになっていました。先方も台風が過ぎてから来直すと電話をしてくれたでしょうが、あいにく電話は普通ですから。
I mean, even if this typhoon might be the work of Beatrice, so the typhoon may last. I don't know how long.
でも向こうも子供の使いではありません。客人の方々の送迎目的だと教えてありますから、おそらく明日の朝一番で、多分9時頃くらいに来てくれるでしょう。
It was completely black outside. When I looked at the clock, I realized that it was just past 7. I was starting to get hungry. In the kitchen, Kumasawa was cooking enthusiastically. She had laid out a variety of dishes, and while they didn't match the level of Koda's artful cooking, they were still quite gorgeous. It was an act of kindness from Kumasawa, who was trying to enliven everyone's low spirits with some food. Kumasawa wasn't nearly as talented as a professional cook like Koda, but she was far more from unskilled. On the contrary, since she had been brought up in a fishing village, the simple food she created was something highly praised. Kanna arranged the food Kumasawa had finished creating on plates under her direction. Kanna also helped in the kitchen sometimes, but since he was rarely placed in that role, it was slightly awkward, even though he tried his best. Self-conscious about the fact that he couldn't cleverly arrange the food, and his expression darkened slightly. But Kumasawa smiled as though everything was fine.
きれいに盛り付けられてますよ。カノン君もお上手ですよ。
シャノン姉さんだったらもっと綺麗に。
Kanon stopped arranging the food for a bit and hung his head. Shannon was the one who always assisted Kumasawa in her cooking. Tonight, Kanon was doing it instead. And as he remembered Shannon's face and her brutal hand, he grimaced.
今は忘れなさい。
And she spoke kindly to Kanon as he advanced upon. Nanjo had escaped from the parlor once the mood had grown sour, and Genji had become his opponent in a game of chess upon Nanjo's request.
はい。今は忘れます。
それがいいだろう。
Genji purposefully refrained from facing Kanon as he spoke. He did so because he understood that it might make things tougher on Kanon if he noticed that someone was looking at his eyes. Genji also understood that and held back any thoughtless words.
金蔵さんもどこへ行かれたんでしょうな。ご無事だといいのですが。わかりません。ただ全ては親方様が望まれ仕組まれたことのように思っています。それを邪推することは親方様にお仕えする家具には過ぎたことです。源氏さんは怖くないのですか。私には今夜まだ何か良くないことが起こるような気がして怖いのです。怖いことなど何も。私はただ後ろ宮家にお仕えするだけですので。
Anjo sighed through his nose and made a carefully considerate move. Anjo was very slightly dubious. Could Genji possibly be thinking that he would be left out of this? He couldn't even imagine what was happening inside his mansion, but he definitely couldn't deny the possibility that Ginzo had devised something. If you liken this island to chess, Ginzo had opened the game, and as a result, 6 pieces had been defeated. Could it be that Genji was calm because he believed he alone was on the outside of the chessboard, and therefore safe? Genji thought about it. Isn't everyone just a piece on this chessboard, lined up equally, without any exceptions? Wasn't even Genji who had gained more of Ginzo's trust than anyone? No, he was confident of his position as Ginzo's only close friend. Just another one of the pieces laid out on the chessboard. Well, we know that even Ginzo considers himself expendable, so I guess everyone is. And I just like how often this chess motif gets brought back up, like with butlers spinning the chessboard around.
Genji-san, 私は今夜が本当に怖いのです。無事に明日の朝を迎えられることを心より願っています。
I'm expecting that 2 people will die tonight, and my money is on Eva and Hideyoshi. The guest room Eva and Hideyoshi moved into had originally been built to house guests before the guest house's construction. So until a few years ago, they had stayed in these rooms every family conference, and were very familiar with them. This room was just like a room at a hotel, with a bedroom and a bathroom. Even though they were still shut in, it was far more comfortable than the parlor.
やっぱり家族だけだとリラックスできるな。他のみんなも客室にこもって鍵をかけてりゃええんや。
夏日姉さんが客間を出るなって威張り散らしてるんだもん。誰も口答えなんてできないでしょ。あの人ずーっと冷や飯を食ってきたから兄さんが死んでやっと天下が来たって張り切ってんのよ。
I don't think excited about having that much power is the right thing or the right word. I don't think she's happy at all. I think Nessie is just trying to do damage control at this point.
まったくずうずうしいったらあるしな。
まあそう言うな。夏希さんもあれで結構頑張っとるんやで。お前もそう突っかからんでもええやないか。さっきのレシートの件もあそこまでは言い過ぎやで。
だってんあそこで言わなかったらもう言うタイミングがないんだもん。
Eva, soaking cutely and looking at the television, sat alongside Hideyoshi and was lying on the bed.
でも、こうして二人きりになるのはずいぶん久しぶりよね。
そうやな。思えばわしもお前も老けたもんや。ジョージが生まれてから何もかもがあっという間や。
本当にあっという間よ。子供を作るの焦りすぎたかしら。
Eva's eyes looked like they were staring off into the distance. Yes, she had thought of it as a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Her older brother Kraus had been unable to father a child for quite some time. 6 years passed after his marriage to Natsuhi, without any signs of pregnancy, which did not please Kinzo at all. Eva herself had thought that, since her name would be moved outside the Ushiromiya register when she got married anyway, it didn't matter whether a successor to the headship was born or not. And then, one day, she had a heavenly revelation. Or maybe it was the whisperings of the devil that she had listened to in her greed. If she could give birth to a successor first, wouldn't she be able to remain in the Ushiromiya register? If things went well, she might have a chance to inherit the Ushiromiya family herself. When she proposed this to Hideyoshi, he had approved of it instantly. This wasn't because Hideyoshi also had greedy thoughts. For Hideyoshi, who had no close relatives, it was a chance for him to feel once more a long-forgotten thing called family. So when they got married, he hadn't fussed over which last name they were to keep, and had quickly agreed to have his name entered in the Ushiromiya family register. It hadn't been easy to persuade Kinzo, but as his daughter, Eva knew Kinzo's personality well. So by choosing the time when Kinzo was most satisfied with Natsuhi, she was magnificently able to make him accept Hideyoshi as an adopted son-in-law. Looking at Hideyoshi, who had achieved success after starting from nothing, Kinzo might have seen a little bit of himself. He quickly grew to like Hideyoshi and approved his transfer into the Ushiromiya register. George would eventually become the successor to the Ushiromiya family. He had raised him strictly with that purpose in mind. He had been worth a while and had grown into a fabulous young man who wouldn't disappoint no matter where he went. That was why he had not been permitted to fall in love with a servant like Shannon. So when she learned that Shannon was dead, and the engagement was now invalid, though part of her had still been shocked by the gruesome crime, part of her had also been relieved that legit George wouldn't be stolen by some servant girl.
私、クラウス兄さんのことが昔から嫌いだったわ。偉そうで威張ってて。自分がやがては当主になるのだと自慢してて。だから、それに一矢報いてやりたかった。でも、それは子供の頃の感情なのよ。でもその感情は、結局、自分の人生のほとんどを支配した。それだけならまだいい。その感情は、あなたやジョージまで巻き込んで振り回してしまった。
エヴァ、備え自分を責めるな。
Hideyoshi got up and held Eva's shoulder. She could feel the warm understanding from him.
わしはな、自分の人生はもうとっくに折り返しに入っとる。でもな、今日までの生活を後悔したことは一度もないで。一度もや。
I know what they're doing. They're trying to make Hideyoshi and Eva as sympathetic as possible, and then they'll kill them off.
エヴァと一緒で他の男どもじゃ味わえん楽しい人生になったと思っとる。戦争で身寄りを失ったわしにもう一度家族のぬくもりを教えてくれた。だから後宮の家には感謝しとるし、わしの唯一の家だと思っとる。わしとお前が歩んできた人生にな、無駄なことなんか何もなかった。今日までほんまに楽しい人生やったで。
How specific he would say life up until today? If that's not a death flag, I don't know what is.
ありがとう、あなた。
Eva hung her head, burying her face in Hideyoshi's chest. Probably. No one in the parlor could even imagine that this side of Eva existed.
感謝するのはわしや。今日までお前と一緒にいて後悔した日なんてあらへん。
私もよ。あなたと一緒になれてよかった。
ジョージももう立派な大人や。わしが見張ってなくてもしっかり仕事ができる一人前や。で、正月あたりをのんびりモルジブあたりで過ごさんか。わしら二人水いらずや。
嫌よ。毎年年賀状の返礼で寝る暇もないとか言ってるじゃない。
次の正月だけはなしや。
And that's no death flag. I mean, saying that you're so happy up until this day and then making plans. Saying like, when we get out of this, we'll go do this.
年賀状は見ん。黙って下のお年玉くじだけチェックするんや。今年はカラーテレビくらい当てたいで。
やだ。モルジブでお年玉くじのチェックなんてしたくない。
じゃあそいつもなしや。水いらずのんびりで ジョージが生まれる直前の新婚時代の続きをちょいとしてみんか。
それならいいわね。
モルジブはええとこらしいで。なんもない島に美しいサンゴ礁と水上コテージが並んでてな。
新婚時代の続きっていつからなの？
仕事納めしたらすぐや。旅行店に聞いてみんとわからんが、多分大晦日前には。
いや、今すぐがいい。
Eva neigde his lips in a peevish, yet flirtatious manner. The only sounds that filled the room were the distant voice of the announcer on the news, which Yoshi had left on, and the obnoxious pounding of the rain against the window. There was a knock on the door, and Genji-san entered.
奥様、お夕食の準備が整いました。お食事はまたこちらでよろしいですか？
ええ、ここへ運ばせなさい。南條先生はまだ厨房にいるのですか？
はい。次の一手を熟考したいとおっしゃっております。ご安心を。他の使用人たちとご一緒です。
源氏さんはじい様の相手ができるくらいチェスが強いもんな。南條先生よりも強いらしいぜ。
そうなんだ。昔相手をしてもらったことがあるけど、あれは勝たせてくれたのかな。
Earlier I said that I liked how chess keeps popping up as a motif in this game, like Butler spinning the chessboard around. But having multiple people here good at chess also means that people are very good at thinking multiple steps ahead. So, if one of these people really is a culprit, which maybe I don't like the fact to blame everything on magic, that would be way too easy. But it would make for an interesting spectacle if people are equally matched up against each other.
マリア、もうすぐ飯だそうだぜ。しかし、よく一日中テレビを見ていて飽きねえな。
うん。いつもテレビいっぱい見てるから平気。
ええ、マリアちゃんはテレビっ子なんだね。
食事だから机の上を片付けないとダメだぜ。
Earlier, we had torn several pages out of Maria's notebook, and there was now a mess where everyone had been drawing together. Just grabbing and cleaning that up quickly. Still, everyone here really can draw. I'd never guessed.
源氏、エヴァさんたちにもせめて食事くらい一緒にしないかとお声をかけなさい。どうせ断るでしょうが。
かしこまりました。
お父様の次はエヴァさんですか。つくづく後宮家の食卓には全員が揃いませんね。
Nancy felt her headache started throbbing again, and lightly held her temples. The distance from the kitchen to the parlor wasn't that great, so Genji had to go and come back by himself, but the guest room was a little farther away. Nancy had warned him to avoid being alone whenever possible, and just now, Nanjo had also admonished him, saying it would have been better if he held a little more concern for his safety. Kanon accompanied Genji, and the two of them went to visit Eva and Hideyoshi in their guest room. Genji knocked on the door.
エヴァ様、秀吉様、お夕食の準備が整いました。
They waited a short while for them to come out, but there was no response.
源氏様、これは。
Didn't the epitaph say second twilight? And it's been past 7 and it's already dark outside, so... Someone pointed under the door. A western envelope had been inserted under it. Normally, when something was inserted this way, it would be interpreted as a message from someone outside to someone in the room. So, since this might be a private note meant for Eva and Hideyoshi, it was not something that Kanon and Genji were supposed to take interest in. But this western envelope was one of Kinzo's, the same kind as the one Maria had taken out last night and surprised everyone with. Ah, background music.
親方様の封筒だ。
あるいは。
Even though this was one of Kinzo's envelopes, the letter Maria read aloud the previous night did not come from Kinzo. And she continued knocking a little harder and called out in a loud voice.
エヴァ様、エヴァ様、源氏でございます。いらっしゃいますか。お返事をお願いいたします。エヴァ様。
There was no response from inside. Sometimes, when the servants went to call some guests for a meal, the guests would be sleeping so deeply that they wouldn't wake up. In times like that, the servants would stick a letter under the door, or in the door, to show that it was time to come out and leave the guests be. But despite that, Genji beat even harder on the door and called out Eva's name. However, there was no answer. Kanon stuck his ear up to the door, held his breath, and listened for any sounds coming from inside.
テレビの音らしきものが。でも気配が感じられません。お部屋は空っぽかも。
Then she took out a handkerchief and, careful not to touch it with his bare hands, gently put out the envelope that had been stuck under the door. It was sealed with a deep red sealing wax. Without a doubt, the mark on the sealing wax had come from the Ushirome family's head ring.
エヴァ様、エヴァ様、どうかお返事を。もうお部屋にはいらっしゃいませんか。
But there was still no answer. There was a chance that those two were aimlessly walking around the mansion. This was the home Eva had grown up in. There was plenty of reason to think that she had gone out on a casual stroll. And she groped around in his pocket and pulled out a bundle of keys, which contained the key that would open the guest room.
源氏様。
And also understood what this meant. He would sometimes unlock the door so they could go in and do things like make the beds, but only after they made sure the guests were out. To unlock the door for any other reason, and especially to do so when there was a chance that guests hadn't been given permission. Or hadn't given permission, I should say. But still, might be in there. Was an action unbecoming of a servant. But Genji had decided the only problem had been that his knock hadn't received a reply. He wouldn't have gone this far. But the envelope under the door was doubtlessly one of Kinzo's. Or rather, one of the western envelopes of the Ushiromiya family had. After last night, the sender of this envelope could be someone other than Kinzo. If this letter had been sent by someone else.
エヴァ様、申し訳ございません。お部屋を失礼させていただきます。
After giving this final notice, Genji took out one of the keys from the bundle into the keyhole. There was the sound of the door unlocking, and after slowly turning the knob, he slowly started opening the door. Light seeped through the crack of the door. Were they in the room? Or had they forgotten to turn out the lights? Clank. It was the sound of the door chain being pulled tight. The chain had been secured. The chain couldn't be secured from the outside. So it also proved that they were in the room. The sound of voices on the TV seeped out of the room. The lights, the chain, and the TV. All of these things made it clear that they were in the room. But there was no sign of them. Genji called to Eva once again through the crack of the door. But there was no answer.
源氏様、いかがしますか?
As part of their job, the servants were able to unlock almost any lock in the mansion, but they also had no way to open the door with their chain. The only way to get by the chain was to cut it. That was certainly not permitted as part of a servant's usual work. A creepy chill had already rushed up their backs. Alan held his breath again and tried to send someone through the door, but even so, he was not able to sense anyone.
私は奥様をお呼びしてくる。カノンはチェーンの切断を。
はい。
As Kanon hurried away to get the cutting tool, Genji called him to a stop.
待てカノン。厨房に戻り、熊沢と行動するように。断じて一人で行動してはならんぞ。
はい。かしこまりました。
It looked like Kanon was wondering why he had to do something so troublesome in the middle of this urgent situation. But Genji had said it out of weariness. He didn't care what happened to himself. But in the worst case scenario, he didn't want anything to happen to Kanon. In the kitchen, Kumasawa was piling food on the serving cart, and Nanjo was waiting for Genji, apparently wanting to show him a move he'd finally thought up that might turn the tables on him. But Genji's appearance immediately told him something was wrong.
おや、どうしましたか、源氏さん。南條先生、申し訳ありませんが、この勝負は一度中断させてください。カノンはチェーンを頼む。熊沢、食事の配膳は一時中断し、カノンと同行するように。私は奥様のところへ行く。南條先生もご一緒に。何かあったんですかな。
Genji took Nanjo We still didn't know what was going on and quickly left the kitchen.
熊沢さん、申し訳ありませんが、僕と一緒に来てください。
何があったんですか、カノンさん。
Kumasawa said almost exactly the same thing as Nanjo, unable to take in the situation, and just after Kanon had flown out into the hallway. Bringing Kumasawa with him, Kanon went to a storage room and looked through the tools packed in toolboxes, hanging all over the walls, trying to find something that could be used to cut the chain.
何を探してるんですか？私も手伝いますよ。
ドアチェーンを切断するんです。大きめの番線カッターはどこだっけ？
ドアチェーンを？どうしてそんなことをするんですか？
エヴァ様たちのお部屋にチェーンが。中にいらっしゃるはずなのに、お声をかけても返事がないんです。
It took Kumasawa some time. Ouch. I just bumped my elbow against the cabinet here. Sorry. It took Kumasawa some time to figure out how cutting the chain and Eva and Hideyoshi not answering were connected, but she did realize that this was an urgent situation.
これなら多分。
Kanon took down a very large wire cutter that had been hanging on the wall. It was called a cutter, but maybe it'd be easier to understand if he said it was shaped like a large pair of pliers. Kanon remembered once being warned that this dangerous tool could easily cut through one of your fingers. Kanon took that and rushed up the stairs. He already knew instinctively. He should fight for every minute, every second, to open it quickly. Or perhaps it was already.
待ってください、カノンさん。
早く。
Kumasawa eventually caught up with him, gasping for breath with both hands on her knees. And Kanon changed his grip on the wire cutters and looked up at the door. He let out an ah, struck speechless. Shit.
なんですかこれは。
Kumasawa screamed weakly, her face pallid. That was no surprise, because right there, on the door, just like a magic circle had been drawn on the shutter of the Rose Garden storehouse, there was another eerie shape, drawn with a blood like paint. However, it would be odd to call this one a magic circle, because, unlike what most people would expect, it was a circle with shapes drawn inside it, but a slightly more complicated geometrical shape. It's more like a magical rune. However, those strange characters filling in the gaps, which weren't from the alphabet, were the same kind as the one on the magic circle on the shutter. But the thing that had kind of struck speechless wasn't how eerie the magic circle was. It was that something like this hadn't been there a short while ago. First, he had taken it straight back to the kitchen. After that, he'd gone to the storage room to grab a tool and had it right back. Put us together, and it couldn't have been more than 5 minutes. How could someone add something this creepy during that period of time? And as though it has just been drawn, almost like the door itself was bleeding. Several unsettling vertical red lines slowly dripped down, getting longer and longer. And my throat is getting drier and drier. I should get some water. Kumasawa's knees gave way, and she sat down on the spot. If Kumasama had done this first, then Kana surely would have wanted to.
ベアトリーチェ様。
ベアトリーチェ様の仕業ですよ。恐ろしや恐ろしや。
Conan gulped, then readied the wire cutter and approached the door. He didn't want to get close to this disturbing magic circle. And he really didn't want to touch the steadily dripping substance that looked like blood. But if he didn't get close, he wouldn't be able to cut the chain. Fighting this cold feeling, he gulped again, and after gathering his courage, he went even closer, putting the wire cutter up against the chain. He then pressed with all of his strength, managing to cut through the chain far more easily than he had anticipated. The cut chain fell into two separate parts, which continued to clang as they swayed back and forth.
カノンさん、足元に封筒が。しかもこれは親方様のもの。
It looked like Kumasama had also noticed there was an envelope at the bottom of the door, and that the sealing wax had been sealed with a head ring. Then hesitated for just a second over whether he should open the letter first or check inside the room. But he eventually decided on fulfilling its original purpose. Then he pulled a handkerchief out of his pocket. This was so he wouldn't leave fingerprints on the door. If his worst fears were realized, the police would want to investigate this room too. He slowly pushed the door open. It didn't seem slow, but okay. I was able to more clearly hear the sound of the television, which had been sleeping out faintly this whole time.
エヴァ様。
Eva was lying face up on the bed with his shoes still on. Kumasawa, who had fearfully entered after Kanon and who was hiding behind his back, screamed a short eek when she saw Eva like that. Eva's shoes had been the first part of her that Kanon had seen, so the oddness of wearing shoes in bed was the first thing to strike him. But when Eva's head shifted into his line of sight, Kanon couldn't help but let out a short scream like Kumasawa. Right in the middle of Eva's forehead, something had been placed? Something was growing there? What? No. Right in the center of her forehead. Was it an old-fashioned knife? That was some weapon, like it was sticking out. At the base of where it was stuck in, blood dripped down, staining the sheets on the other side bright red. Kumasawa's knees gave out once more, and she sank down on the floor. Her mouth kept flapping open and closed, but she couldn't even scream. Eva was dead, with some kind of weapon sticking out of her forehead. Both eyes were open wide, and the image of the person who killed her must have been burnt into them. But the only mouth capable of naming that person had been shut for all eternity. But what about Hideyoshi then? Even though her forehead was the last piece they wanted to look, or last place they wanted to look, they couldn't tear their eyes from it. Right there, The weapon was stuck in Eva's forehead, standing almost perfectly upright. And on the handle was a complicated design that you wouldn't expect to see on an ordinary weapon. That thing could be summed up with the word occult. It was a vulgar object, with a design that might have been of some demon.
秀吉様は秀吉様
Also, this music is amazing. Eva was on top of the bed, but all the bed was empty. Where was Hideyoshi? After taking a backwards glance at Kumasawa, still on her knees and stupefied, he checked the bathroom just in case. At the moment he opened the door, he was greeted by steam and the sound of the shower. The bathroom was of the same familiar style as most hotel bathrooms. When taking a shower, a waterproof curtain was used to keep water from flying out. Oh shit! I didn't expect a CG from this. That waterproof curtain was half open, and lying tumbled down in the bathtub was Hideyoshi, completely naked, with both eyes open, and pointing right at Kanon. Just like Eva, a weapon with a demon-like design was stuck into his forehead. Since his head has been under the shower's hot water this whole time, his face wasn't half covered and filthy with blood like Ava's had been, but the sight of him dead while still taking a shower was tragic enough. Just then, I heard Nasi's voice coming from the hall, just probably coming with Genji.
またしてもこのような落書きが。
I wouldn't call it graffiti.
この手紙は中には何と。
いえ、まだ読んでおりません。うかつに触らん方がいいですな。犯人の指紋が残っとるかもしれん。警察に渡した方がいい。
わざわざ手紙を残すくらいです。どうせ指紋など残っています。
As Nasi said that, she picked up the envelope, and before checking its contents, she entered the room herself, where she found Eva dead.
エヴァさん奥様こちらには秀吉様も
Ah, poor George.
これはむごいですな。
カノン、シャワーを止めてあげなさい。気の毒にも程があります。
はい。
Kanon grabbed his handkerchief and twisted the valve, turning off the shower. In the bathtub, a small jar of body soap had fallen with its cap off. It really looked like he'd been attacked while taking a shower. There was still a small splash of blood clinging to the white bathtub. The combination of red and white made a horrible contrast.
南條先生。わかった。死犯は出とらんな。死後硬直も始まっとらん。おそらく殺されてから1時間経ったかどうかというところだろう。しかしこのような柄の短い凶器で頭蓋骨は。
Also, didn't this confirm that everyone else was present somewhere else? Either in the parlor or in the kitchen making dinner? So doesn't that make Butler's wish come true? That he wished for the second incident to happen, while everyone would have an alibi.
考えられん。
Non-reject their pills and their pupils, making certain of their deaths once more. This gonna watch this business-like treatment, he thought. When you should tell the clans that they were dead, without doing all that. Then he thought about removing the weapon, but then he decided it would be better to preserve the scene and hand it over to the police, so he left it alone. Close inspection of the base showed that it didn't have a blade. In fact, it was more conical than blade-shaped, almost like a drill. He noticed that rather than a knife, it was more like a short-handled spear, something with a shape better suited for thrusting than slicing. Rather than a short spear, you might call it a thick ice pick. At any rate, after looking at this scene, no further words were needed to describe what sort of terrible purpose such eerily designed weapons were originally made for, nor what is necessary to explain how they carried out their function. Nassie, hoping to escape the repulsive steam filling the bathroom as soon as she could, covered her mouth with a handkerchief and dashed from the room. Just fumed their gruesome bodies for an instant has been enough to burn the image into their eyes. If she looked any longer, that image would surely remain in her vision for all eternity. Rising urge to vomit was exactly the same feeling she'd had that morning at the gardening storehouse. For a while, Nassie couldn't help but stand with her back facing the guest room, fighting that sickness in her stomach.
とにかくこの部屋を子供たちにジョージ君に見せるわけにはいきません。至急この部屋を閉じなさい。
見せられませんとも。両親のこんなむごい姿をとてもジョージさんには。
But they could tell that those fiercely racing footsteps in the hallway belonged to George, and even before he came dashing into the room. George and the other children had been waiting in the parlor. However, when they saw Genji speak to Natsuhi, and when they saw her turn pale and fly out of the parlor, they felt a sense of foreboding. And when they saw a large group of people gathered around the guest room, they were sure of it.
父さん
なんだよこれ、また魔法陣かよ。
エヴァおばさんたちは無事なんだよな。
No.
おいカノ君、これは何の騒ぎなんだ。
バトラ様。
Other than that, to say anything, George screamed after he ran into the room, told them everything they needed to know.
誰がこんなことを。殺してやる、殺してやる。
ジョージ君、しっかり。
Nassie touched George's shoulder with her hand, but he violently shook her off. George fell over beside Eva and buried his face in the bed in front of his mother's face, wailing. Then he pounded on the bed with his fist over and over again.
ジョージ兄さん、しっかり。バトラ様。
Butler had his back against the wall of the hallway. He was covering his eyes with his right hand and weeping without restraint.
ひでえひでえぜ。心に決めた女を婚約した次の日に失った。同じ日に親父とおふくろまで殺されるなんてよ。そんなのあんまりにもむごいじゃねえか。
Of course, it's sad whenever anyone dies, no matter who it is. But the butler, those left alone by the deaths of others, are far more worthy of pity. Everyone here now had lost someone close to them. Joyce wasn't the only one to be pitied. However, Joyce's pain was far greater than everyone else's.
バトラー。
そりゃよ、人はいつか死ぬぜ。人間誰だっていつかは死別の悲しみと戦わなきゃならねえ日が来るだろうよ。でもよ、そいつは兄貴にとってはずっと未来の話で、しかもそいつは一つずつ順番に訪れるべきもんじゃねえかよ。むごすぎるぜ。やろうやろう。少しは人の情けってもんがねえのかよ。
もうバトラ、泣かない泣かない。
Maria tried to comfort Butler in a mechanical sounding voice. Butler finally wiped his tears.
ああ、クソだ。もう流さねえぜ。悔し涙も悲しみの涙ももう二度と流さねえぜ。ああ、全然ダメだ。俺たちは魔女様に爪を食らってるわけだ。主勢一方ってわけだ。そりゃダメだぜ。全然ダメだ。
Time to go on the offensive then.
チェス盤がひっくり返っちまうぜ。野郎は俺たち羊が明日まで逃げる手段もなく怯えてるだけだろうと思ってるだろうよ。だからひっくり返すぜ。明日までこの島から逃げられねえのは野郎も同じだ。しょんべんちびりそうになりながら逃げ隠れするのは俺たちじゃねえ。野郎の方だ。暴いてやるぜ。必ずな。明日までに。いや、明日なんか待たねえ。今夜だ。今夜中にその胸ぐらを掴み上げてやる。